Hey everybody. Um, there's a lot going on. Oh my god. So much. I am getting so annoyed at some of this stuff. These glasses are crooked. I need to get those readjusted. Um, some of my thoughts are kind of true, I believe, because it's actually weird. I have a recording with a conversation with a friend of mine. And for the record, she knew that I was recording the conversation because we started with the conversation, and I said, let's start this over. I want to record it. And it's a sound recording, and I'll play it for you. Um, but basically, a lot of crap has been going on for the past few weeks, which some of you have known. Uh, there is a divorce. And this is turning into a nasty situation. Um, I actually, because what she has his boyfriend. She's also staying with his brother, which I threw out the fact that she's probably messing around with him too, which basically turned out to be true because the friend that's on the sound recording has been in his apartment, and in fact, multiple times, and I'm referring to a guy named James. Um, Multiple times he's contacted me in the last few days. Have you seen, and her name's Rhiannon. Have you seen Rhiannon? When you hear or see Rhiannon, can you have her come to my apartment? Right? So, and then the other day when I seen him, because Kristina came here to pick up some stuff, and I said to her, do not bring him. And then I asked, is he with you? She's like, I don't know. I waited at the light rail platform for her, and she gets off the train, and here he comes with his scooter. I confronted him because of what he did to Davina. There was a situation when we went to pick up stuff from his apartment for Kristina, and I confronted him about it. He in turn calls the police and says that I'm threatening to kill him. No, I ain't that stupid. Um, but within the time, I kind of did put out a threat, but not on his life. Uh, Basically, his freedom. Um, Basically, I said, you're sitting there condoning someone cheating on their husband, uh, which is not cool. You're all laughy, happy, giggles, and I'm like, you have one or two choices to make. Either you can, um, how do I put it? Either you can do the right thing and tell her she ain't staying with you and, how wrong she is for doing what she's doing, or we can go and deal with the situation about what you did to Davina. You know, those are your choices. He didn't like those choices. As he called Kristina and said, you can't come to the apartment. Well, why? Well, Nate said so. No, Nate didn't really say. Well, that ain't what you were supposed to say. Oh my God. But what he's doing to multiple women, and I'm talking about James, is wrong. And you'll hear it in the sound recording that I'm going to put in this video. I'm going to use like photos or something. I'm going to add it. And it's not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. And Rhiannon and my friend, she's seen firsthand what's going on. And James has said that he has been messing around with my wife. His brother's doing it. This is just a bad thing. You know, they're not good people. You know, and it's like I'm caught in this crap. You know, yeah, some people say, oh, you were stupid enough to do it. Yeah, but again, when you love someone, it's kind of hard to not, get married or something. I was true with what I said. I haven't got out of the marriage. I still am remaining faithful. That's the thing. She can't do it. It's a shame because it's like she wants to play around with multiple people, and I'm trying to keep the wording a little lower, uh, appropriate, I should say. And just forewarning you, there is going to be some. It's like, I don't know how you want to mention it, but it's not for younger listeners or viewers. That sound recording. That's why this is for adults only. But it's crazy how someone will go around and screw around with multiple people and not want to be with their husband. That's wrong. That comment that she said when we went to the court to be civil about this and just get divorced because, it made sense. It makes sense. It did, after what she did, I don't want her back. Then I get a phone call from a friend of mine yesterday informing me that they're going to, James and David, they're going to go get a restraining order on me to basically keep me away from Kristina. Wow. That is childish. And I ain't did nothing to the woman. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's their way. We want to keep her. I think they're working together. Maybe they're both, Oh man, that's just. Oh well. Have fun with her, I guess, right? That's how people in Arizona act, They'll steal people's women and do what they do. Women, they bounce from guy to guy. They're not faithful. After this whole ordeal, I may just stay single. Screw this. Screw being with anybody. People out here, oh my God, they're not right. It's wrong. I'm going to put on a sound recording and whatnot and enjoy, and please leave comments down below what you think, what your take on this is, and try to keep it positive. But yeah, it's not right. You don't enter into a marriage to just 2 months later at that and be like, oh, I'm done. I can't do this no more. It was before she actually left. She said that she's having a hard time complying with, and I didn't tell her to do anything, basically how I am. I'm a one person type of person, I'm not going to have multiple people. That's just wrong. And she said, I'm trying to comply to the way you want to live, but I can't do it. I have to have multiple people at the same time. I can't live like that. Okay, whatever. You're just wrong. So here's the sound recording. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. Enjoy the sound recording.
Yeah, he told me he was fucking her 3 or 4 times a week when he was over there. And also he told me that you are not going to believe him because you think he's Mr. Innocent, that he's your boy, the whole 9 yards. Yeah,
what are you talking about, though?
I told David that's what he said he would do.
So you're talking about James.
Yeah, basically James told me that he's fucking Kristina too, and he has her in the bed with him when she's over there. And when I went over there, that before I told him off and ran out the door because he tried to sexually harass me, that he wanted me in the bed while she was on the floor. If he decided to have it go that route, before he told him that he wanted her to stay over there, and they got all pissy that I was over there. He told me that he was fucking Kristina too, and he's seen her tits the whole 9 yards, and he's keeping her groceries in his apartment. I kind of quite weird that a man that's not fucking a girl is letting her keep her groceries there. There's something going on there, and I even asked James, and he confirmed that they're doing something nasty and dirty. And James will sleep with anything with 2 legs and a pussy. And
so basically, both of them are screwing around with my wife. That's what you're saying.
And that's what I'm gathering. I mean, James is not stupid. He's gonna pull his pants down for everything that enters that door because he wants to get dick wet every chance he gets. James is a dirty, grimy motherfucker, and he'll stop at nothing to get anybody's girl, even his own brothers. I'm sorry, David's not gonna like me if I ever told him this, but James is gonna screw him over. James wants anything that his brother has or any other girl has. James is maybe to have some challenging issues, but you know better than to fucking pull a girl's pants off and her shirt off when she enters the door. That's what he tried to do to me, and I put it back on the nanosecond he did that. I told him, and he put his dick out and wanted me to suck it, and I said, no. He tried to take my shoes off, my socks off. I put it right back on and put all my clothes back on and walked out the door. I said, I'm not going to do this tonight. This is not what I came here to be sexually harassed. No. So, on the record, off the record, whatever you decide to do with this information, I know this is a random conversation. David should know if I can't, when I tell him, and he's going to be pissed that he's not going to believe me, but it all adds up. James is a horny motherfucker, and he'll stop at nothing to get his pussy.
So basically what I told David in past weeks about how Kristina is, it's basically true.
Basically, Kristina is fucking everybody.
Except her husband.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where she should be fucking you, her husband. None of these other motherfuckers. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. She needs to keep her paws where they belong and her pussy where it don't belong.
Exactly.
Away from where it don't belong. Sorry. She needs to keep her pussy away from where it don't belong. Which is in some of the guys' panties. Or boxers, whatever you guys call your panties. Boxers, briefs. I don't know what they're fucking called. I wear them, but I don't fucking...
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, she goes through men more than I change my underwear.
It's actually crazy because
she's psychotic.
I called her out on it as far as the James thing the other day, and she's like, "That's not true." I said, "You're not the type of person that's going to sleep on the floor. You're sleeping in the bed with him."
No, he confirmed that. He said, "Oh, she sleeps in the bed with me. She cuddles with me. She kisses me in the bed." I'm like, really? James, that's just wrong. She's sleeping with a married man and you're supposed to be with your brother. That's a dirty, foul shit. You need to fix that shit. You're not going to condone that. You're going to tell her to fuck off, you and your brother, and go back to her husband. But no, he doesn't want to do that because he doesn't want to break David's heart because he's really happy that David has a new girl that he's fucking over. Wow. He's plowing her. He's fucking doing the dirty with her, supposedly. Whatever she spends the night over there. I don't know how many nights she spends exactly, but he says...
She stays for like 2 nights at David's and 2 to 3 nights at
That's
James's.
what I gathered too, and he says he has her in the bed every freaking night, and they cuddle and they kiss, and they watch TV together, and they eat ice cream, and they snuggle, and they drink a Gatorade or 2, and then she goes and takes a shower, he takes a shower with her, the whole 9 yards. That's all I really got to say about this, because I'm getting tired of this conversation, because it's making me feel foul and dirty myself.
I'm foul about it also. I'm sickened by the whole thing.
I'm sickened by James. I'm sickened by what he did to Davina. I'm just tired of this shit. Why can't James ever go away for something dirty and foul that he's done? James needs to stop this. He harasses every woman he gets with, or wants to know, or thinks, ooh, that's beautiful, I want to do that. Ooh, I want to corner that a bathroom. I heard that little rumor too.
Yeah.
And jacking off in the men's dorms to random women on porn, that's just hella disrespectful.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's
not
just...
only to men, but to women. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on this subject, because I think that she just doesn't need to have any more life or air or breath.
Exactly.
Thank you for actually listening to my conversation, Nate.
I hope you actually paid attention to what was stated in that conversation, with what was going on and, you know, all that. And it's just wrong. You know, and David, he does not pay attention. He does not. I believe he doesn't care. You know, something. I told him how she basically is and whatnot. And, well, his brother is not good. You know, my one friend, she called me last night and she was telling me some stuff that went on when she was around him, and same thing. You got three people basically saying the same story. You know, one person says it may not be true. If two people say it, you know it's true because they both have the same story. If three people are saying it, damn it, it is true. You know, you don't want to listen. You know, and then like within the conversation of with me and James, I told him to do the right thing. He said, I'll do the right thing when I get home. I said, no, you're not. You know, you're so happy to have her there because you're probably doing something with her. He's like, I wouldn't do that. I said, well, then do the right thing. Stop letting your brother screw around with a married woman. You know, he don't think. Nope. And basically what it is he wants to get with anyone that walks through that damn door, like Rhiannon said, and it's basically true. I've heard a whole bunch of stuff about him for the past couple of years, stuff that he was telling people he's going to try to do. You know, that's just wrong. And, well, so I got to get out of here. Leave comments down below. Give a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And see you in the next video right here. Bye-bye for now.